Hello. So who are you two? Come on, we need to put your Instagrams on here. Dan's like, no, I am fucking hiding.
Oh, I'm not involved in this operation.
Can't see Dan, just a car.
No, go on, show him, show him.
Hey Dan.
Right, so that's, yeah, I'll just put your Instagram there. And then what's yours? Cool, you got to show yourself. Alright, I'll put yours
Dominic,
there.
Black Yoda Bez. That's me on Instagram.
Yeah, it's free. I was going to just put it on the screen for him.
And mine's Koi Pond 1.
I'll see it properly though, mate.
Oh, windy, man.
So what are we doing here then?
We're going to delete his junk spacers.
Yep.
They're quite expensive. They're quite expensive eBay spacers.
Are they?
They're Chinese aluminum, so
I'm cutting him new friends.
So I'm trying to talk over myself, yeah. So they're actually forged aluminium alloy. Yeah, no, I swear. He says it. He says it on it. Look, literally, they're forged. Direz are forged. Amazing. Forged by who? There was made in a forge, obviously, by like some hard workers.
I'm sorry, I was trying to explain that about 3 times. I was just kidding. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. Right, so those of you wondering, we're not actually deleting these spacers, we're actually converting the reeds to ST170s. So all you basically need to do is just change the back plates to, you got Focus RS ones, but they're the same, innit? It's just the Focus back plates and then you change the carriers and that's it, it's done.
Yeah, literally just 3 parts that will go onto it. Carriers, discs and heat shields, dust shields, back plates, however you want to call them, same thing.
Yes.
But obviously they're bigger to accompany with the disc, which is 280mm.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad, it's just if your hub's a bit fucking, like your hub bolts, that's the main thing. The rest of it, it's pretty easy, because everyone like thinks it's the worst job in the world to replace, like, we'll take off the hubs. But like when we've got Dan here, we're alright.
Oh yeah.
Supervising Dan, yeah. He's like, yeah, you're doing a great job, guys. Yeah, nice and cold. Nice and cold.
Cracking
Yeah,
joke.
mate, go put the kettle on, please.
I would.
You would, yeah?
But he ain't at home.
Mate, he's got everything else in his car. Where's the kettle?
Yeah.
Honestly. Little USB charger kettle. We're laughing. So how many bolts we got to undo them? We've got 2 from the caliper and we've got, what, is it 5 hub bolts?
No, 4.
And then,
4 bolts, 2 carrier bolts.
Yeah.
and the ABS, or is that just a little clip, isn't it?
Yeah, ABS bolt.
Yeah, that's just a little 8mm. It's nothing major.
Okay, just don't break it, obviously, please.
To be fair, have you had them out on the back of these?
Brakes on that.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take. Handbrake's off. It's off, mate. Handbrake's off.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a bit tight.
It's a bit tight, mate. It's like this one.
It is off. Cool, it's tight, isn't it?
Yeah, mine was worse than this, man. Honestly, I was struggling with mine. Some of them were just bad for it.
There we go. There we go. 1, 2. Poppity pop. So there's no leak in the air. They're all good. They're looking alright condition. Just a bit dirty, bit grimy.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, just let that hang.
That's for all the haters,
All the haters.
who were telling me to now tie this to the axle.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Yeah, you don't want to stretch out rubber ropes.
no. And then obviously 2 carrier bolts for all you peoples. They're all 13mm before you ask, so you don't really need a lot of tools for this, really. Everything's like 13mm. It's alright, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. Nice and comfortable.
Yeah. I missed my battery ratchet. Should have brought it up. It's too much like hard work for me. I'm done with hand tools.
It seems like you're doing a proper job when you've got hand tools.
Yeah, but they don't earn you the money, do they?
Well, it's just time and convenience and efficiency.
Exactly.
Pick two, that's it.
Money.
Money and, or money and E. Money. So do you think I'll get like better handbrake turns with bigger discs?
I don't know. You have to try, mate. I mean, they should be more efficient. Like, they should work better. Because these are fucking tiny. They're all small.
Big as your hand, I guess. Literally.
Yeah, I mean, my hands are small. Right, and then let's get hay because I need to get hay. Yes. Yes. Let's come here. I'll show. Let's get a light. Oh. So it's literally just this 8mm hiding down there. If you could see it, I'll put an arrow on the video anyway so you can see. And then it's just these 4 bolts here, and then the hub should come off. Thank you for your lighting, sir. No, that's the stub axle. This is the hub, mate. This is a whole lot, right? No, you are correct. You are correct. I'll give you that, Mr. Dan, but you can fuck off at the same time. I'm joking. Oh, mate. I couldn't help myself, I'm sorry. Yeah, my one's screwed, man, since I did them spaces, because I put the back plates on wrong. And I've took them off, like, I think...
How wrong? In the wrong order? The wrong way? Wrong orientation?
Like, so I put the...
Right to left, left to right?
I put the... like back plate on, then I put the spacers, so they were like, it was like because it was really dark, and I was like, oh shit, and like someone put it in the comments, so I thought, oh, alright, I'll just change them. So
well, that was a good subscriber, obviously. They saw
your mistake.
yeah,
they thought, no, it doesn't work like that, Ted.
it was one of them though. It was like, because I'd never done them before, it was like a 50-50 chance, and I fucked it
wrong.
Yeah.
It's either wrong or right or wrong, one over the other.
Well, mate, we all make mistakes, don't we?
Yeah, definitely. I made a mistake maybe by getting a spacer more than
definitely.
an axle hub extender, I would say.
Axle spacer.
Yeah, it's going to a Nebo. Others are available, obviously. Right, cost-wise, what, 75 quid to 50? Just be a bit more braver. All I can say is the resale value on those.
It's going to be less.
Yeah.
I would say higher because
No, a lot less.
obviously
Maybe.
what 4108s, 20 mils.
Everybody asks to do the axle spaces.
Yeah,
everybody. No
nobody
one
wants
cares
those.
about these. Let's be honest. I'm not being horrible by
No,
saying
it's
that.
a discussion.
Yeah. Like, don't be wrong. I mean, they are hub centric.
Yeah, but they fit other cars. They fit other cars, so there's
I
more.
see what you're saying. So people anyone could buy them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. You're thinking something that's good for a KA, a Focus, or a Fiesta. Yeah. That can go on. I don't know how many other cars have got 4108s and Peugeot. So it's just.
So all you 206 boys will be fucking on it.
Mate, I never see a 206.
That's my point. Right, that's the ABS sensor that you need to get the 8mm out. Just wiggle it with a pair of pliers and it should come out. Don't go crazy with it. If you do break it, you're an animal, because these are easy to get out. I don't care what you say, unless you've got like a car that's from one. And I mean, mine was pretty much from there and they flew out, so I don't really.
Mine were a bit of a bitch to get out. I'd spray them up a bit, yeah.
So, like, don't get me wrong, sometimes they're okay.
Just got to give them a wiggle, ain't you?
Yeah.
Just free them up.
Yeah, sometimes they're really alright, and then other times they're just crap, like real bad. Oh, that was nice.
I think it's a lot of time. They've never been out, have they?
No.
There's no need to take them out normally.
No, it's only if they go bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it going bad, obviously the bearing could be obviously coming out of the hub and that. But you wouldn't need to do everything, would you? How would you know if that's even really like broken?
What, the bearing?
Well, not the bearing, the hub. How would you know you even need to replace the hub?
You normally don't. You just do the bearing.
Change the bearing.
Or change the whole stub, like, assembly, innit?
Yeah.
Makes life easier.
Like, for me, I wanted to just do like just change the hair assembly, but obviously because I want to powder coat everything, might as well just press them out and do them that way. So I thought about it the other night and I thought, oh, do I actually just spend the time pressing them out, because it don't take long, and then just get the stub axle powder coated. See, look, I'm redeeming myself for them axle spaces, because this is basically how you do it.
Yeah, it's just,
you know, like certain people were saying in my video, shit, no?
like, mate, there's always haters in life. Yeah, well, that's the thing, you do it when it's daylight, literally.
Yeah, but it was daylight when I started, but because my fucking...
You started at dusk, like, let's be kind.
Yeah, but it was daylight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's just that my ones were like withered away to nothing. Yeah, they were crap. I had to just literally smash sockets on them about 3 or 4 times to even try and get anything. Like, you know when they mushroom out and you think, oh, it's a 15, it's like...
Yeah.
It's like,
that's it just goes round.
Yeah.
And it was actually 13.
Yeah. That's the problem I was having.
Yeah. That's it. Well, you don't need that now.
Don't tread on these, they're too expensive. I put that thing under the car, just underneath, it's nice and safe. Literally.
The jack will flow on it.
He still managed to stand on it.
I skated on it, literally.
Bambi on ice.
That's alright. No,
mate, this side was actually a lot better than the other side.
I thought you were moaning about the exhaust and stuff being in the way and that.
Yeah, if I needed to get an extension in, because when I did this, I had to drop the exhaust down, get the shock and spring out, and then because I had to bash sockets on it, didn't I?
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Even though you just said that, yeah.
But
okay.
This is what I'm trying to say about.
It's a lot closer than that.
Wow.
Yeah, my box is like here.
Yeah, my box is there as well.
Mine's quite a fat box.
Yeah.
My box is pretty tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's small.
It is tiny.
If anything, like if people had trouble with getting these out,
it's tiny and all.
Well,
what's this pigeon shit?
Pigeon shit? No, I pay good money for this, you know. That's a custom back box from Flowtech. You know, it's got like.
That is tiny.
It is small. What? 2 inch? I'd say not even 2.5.
2 inch, man. It's a good exhaust, man. It's a bit of a clean, but.
Yeah, but that's why you get your pops, because it's such a small pipe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he hasn't got. He's got the manifold, but he ain't got an exhaust.
manifold. Cat.
Got a manifold, but no
sports
exhaust.
Cat. Man, it's all under there.
The exhaust is fucking pitiful.
Pitiful. Mate, when you hear it.
Can you look come around every week? This is fucking quality. I like it. Just get a group of things.
Mate, if you understand how cheap that was, that exhaust I think was like.
I can understand, yeah.
Yeah, 180 quid. It's custom. Mate, that is mild steel, okay? They said, do you want stainless? I said, not at all. I don't need to last 20 years.
Why?
Mild steel is better for exhausts because the sound resonance. It sounds better, more deep, more throaty. Instead of some tinny raspy little then. I don't want that. I want that bah. That's what I want. Power.
You can have that, but
yeah, no, that's what I've got. Stuck. Hammer time.
on a couple wide. Yeah.
I've got hammer in there. You got hammer. Can we all just hammer at the same time?
On this side.
That's alright.
Yeah, it's just the backplate.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. It's scrapped, isn't it?
Backplate is, yeah.
It's
not
gonna
the hub.
scrap. No, the hub, no, we've got to keep that, mate. You can't. So what? So we've got all the bolts disconnected.
Yeah,
yeah. But it's on that dowel, which is like in the central bit here.
Did you fucking get
No, that's a good mallet. It's a soft one. It's a good mallet. Oi, there we go, mate. Don't break it.
You know what that is?
That's all you needed.
Yeah,
you
that's a man who doesn't have a tapping hammer because my one's in the Mark III. Right, and obviously you got your rivets, but they're not using them. You could drill these out and place new rivets, but I mean, I think it's a waste of time. You saw how I put the other one back on.
Yeah, and it's firm as, literally.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to come off.
No, it won't come off because you've got 4 bolts holding it. But if you did axle spacers...
If I did, no. If I have...
But
no.
the problem with axle spacers, you see, you can't place these here because you've got to have the spacer there.
Yeah, of
you
course.
still can't do it. It's a pain in the
But don't you need longer bolts?
What's that?
You
get longer bolts,
oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you just can't rivet that plate on. But anyone who doesn't run axle spacers for whatever reason, if you're at this point, then you can rivet them. But
yeah,
I mean, no one gives a fuck about ribbing them. I don't know about you.
Yeah. It's got bolts to it. 4 of them.
Yeah,
I
but
drilled a hole in mine in my video and I thought, nah, fuck it.
Yeah, no, it's got 4 great big bolts on there.
look at this.
That's the part number you need. So
They call it a splash shield.
Dust shield, isn't it?
Splash.
Splash.
Splash, not dust, not heat.
Splash stick splash.
Yeah. Literally. So this is the right orientation.
You can't. I'm struggling here now. Fucking hell. Yeah, and then obviously your new one on, and then you just gotta fight to get this hob on.
What's that football I can hear? Is that Sutton?
No, I don't know where that is, you know. I see it.
Just random guys in the field
field
shouting at each other. That's all you can hear. I don't know.
Oh, actually, it'll be at a place called Motspur Park.
So they kick off early. Was it?
No, they always have afternoon fucking kickoffs there.
So 3 o'clock for donuts, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so one of the bolts popped out. You're gonna need to just do it on the one.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just trying to get this one started and then.
Get it in the hole, Ted, yeah?
Yeah, get it in the hole now.
Get it in the hole. There's the goal, man. This one. How are we doing for lightning? Do you need some illumination, sir?
Lightning?
No,
It's
lighting.
not storming.
Not lightning.
No.
Because in America they call it like T-storms. They're going thunder. It's just.
Really?
Yeah, we're getting T-storms tonight in down Carolina. You know. I ain't got thunder.
It don't upset much, but
I can't fucking see shit.
Mate, just use the force. Just gently wiggle in each bolt into the hole and turn it after turn each.
All right, Yoda.
Grogu, mate. Is this overspray at the back of the hub? Or is
Where?
that just always yellow?
Nah, it's dust cover.
No, this thing here. This is a yellow.
The dust cover.
Dust cover. It's dust cover. Oh, dust cover on the
If
hub,
you've,
yeah? You ever been in a supercharged or turbocharged one?
Nah.
So obviously when you do turbo yours, it's going to be quite an eye opener.
Yeah, I'd say
yeah?
so. Yeah.
It's be quite interesting.
I mean, I've been in fast cars. I mean, I've been in like cars.
Volvos and
No, like
Mercedes vans.
GTR.
GTRs.
No, I've driven a GTR.
Okay.
2017 GTR. That's about.
Was that
600 horsepower?
was that like a day out or on a track?
Yeah, track day.
Okay, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Did they actually let you go for it? Did they actually let you?
Yeah. I was still like 130.
Oh yeah.
Straight. Mate, it got there fast, man. It was actually mental, like how fast it got there.
So after what 7 seconds, like literally just like brake, please, brake.
Yeah, he was screaming, bro.
You know, where's the pedal? Where's the pedal? What one is it?
Then I drove a K20 Aerial Atom. That was fun, but that was in the wet, so I aquaplaned quite a lot in that one. Because it was on, it's still on semi-slicks, so I didn't change the tyres, even though it was wet.
That's a bit lazy on their part, I guess, you know.
I don't know, give a shit, do they? But
Get you in, get you out.
pretty much. But yeah, it was good fun. So like, I mean, the thing is, it's quite hard to compare it to a car like that because obviously them two cars are built for power. Obviously ours is not made for 350 out the factory. So like, it will be fast no matter what.
Yeah, but in all honesty, like in the Mondeo and the Focus 2 litres Duratex, they was getting what 145s,
Something like that, yeah.
and then I was like, oh, we'll do 148, but then we just called it 150 PS. No,
Yeah,
no
but
one.
it was like the new Focus RS, wasn't it? That was meant to be 350, but it read 348 on the on a Natcuriot dyno. So they just round it up all the fucking time.
Ran it up or they just PS'd it and said, yeah. Well, it's marketing. It's a nice number, you know. Like obviously we got the car dyno, then it said this, said that. You could round it up or down to the 10s, and so yeah, it was 190. It's 190, which I think was really good for this car, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean 200 in this car, it is quick. There's no doubt about it. But like, I think the problem is that like, I think say like mid 2000s or whatever, this would beat a lot of things. But I think obviously road cars nowadays have got a lot better. And
Oh come on, the engine was in development in what 2000, 99. You know?
No, it's later than that. Because that was Z-Tech era.
No, but in development.
Oh,
In Japan,
yeah,
development.
yeah.
The engine's decades old. But then the EcoBoost is exactly the same engine in some sense.
Well,
and
it's based off it, yeah.
Yeah, but that's as we were saying the other day. I mean, that's the last engines, you know. Ford ain't looking to make a new design of an engine. No. It's just about electric power packs, how to get smaller batteries, smaller cells.
Pretty much.
This is it. This is the last literal petrol combustion engines.
Yeah, they're running out, mate.
Because that's it. In 9 years' time, you can't buy a petrol car, which is now counts nearly 8 years. Yeah. You won't be able to buy a petrol car. No more. No more diesel. No more micro hybrid. No plug-in hybrid. You know, hybrids. You know, it's not gonna be a thing in hybrids. Everything's got to be electric.
Yeah.
The thing is, what's be interesting, how long people have things. You know, will they keep the cars for a long time?
I think so.
But then
petrol ain't gonna go overnight, I promise you.
Oh yeah, they're gonna still sell it for another 10 years, 20 years. It's a case of the right to repair. Because there's a lot of people that don't use to repair things. They rather use to replace it. Now, are they going to stop making parts?
They're moaning about us being wasteful this year. They're asking us to be the complete opposite. Where's the new disc off?
The disc is in a bag, mate. This bag. No, there's a lot of stuff in there, isn't there? Yeah. Literally, it's like a homeless delivery van in there.
Right.
Okay, so comparing discs.
Yeah, they're a lot. The ST170 ones are a lot bigger because they're 256. Yeah, 256. You agree with me on the standard? 256.
254.
254. Okay, and then these are 280. So you can see there's a significant difference anyway. Like just by looking at them, they're like cup and saucer, and that's fucking dinner plate. So if you can't finish your dinner, stay with these. If you can, let's go with these bad boys. But as you can see, what I've done, whilst me and Dominic was having a lovely conversation, I've put the 4 bolts back on for the hub, and I've just tightened them. Like, you don't need to go crazy, but they do need to be fairly tight. And then all I've got now left to do is fit the ABS sensor, which slots, oh shit, sorry Dan, slots into the hole there, as you can see, and then a little 8mm goes in just underneath it, which I'll point an arrow to again. And then once that's done, we'll reconnect like all the pipes and stuff like that onto this bracket here, and then it's just a case of fitting the new carrier and the disc with the original pads and caliper, and then that's it. That's your ST170 brake conversion. It's not, I wouldn't say it's difficult, would you? But I mean, you were pretty worried about doing this.
Well, the thing is with the bumps at the back, if obviously you lube them up, etc., and it's a case of they decide that they don't want to come off, then
it's a problem job, like, because you see the pain I had. Really, I know my video was crap and it's in the dark, but you could see me smashing and smashing.
Yeah, no, you had problems.
I took all the shock and spring out, didn't I, to do mine. I had to lower the exhaust. You know what I mean? Like, so your car, I mean, is a lot better.
You just remind me of that. Obviously, it was back in the day, wasn't it? What? The first 10 videos you did it?
Less than 10 videos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's back. You had to remind me that you went through so much drama. Yeah. You know. So yeah.
Yeah, that I must admit that night sucked. Like, that sucked.
Well, we're meant to have rain and sleet right now, and luckily, it's just cold.
Yeah.
Just ice cold.
Mate, if it was raining, I'd have still done it. No chance not to come out, you know.
Absolute savage, Ted. Absolute savage.
Mate, we've got to get.
Because you are that frozen Fez. You do it frozen.
I've got to live up to my name, innit?
Frozen Fez, frozen Fez.
But no, like we said, we'd do it.
Yeah, no, it's just how things fall. You know, we can't really plan everything perfectly, but
mate, it's fucking November, innit?
Yeah, I mean,
to December, it's cold. You can't do much about it.
And I've had these brakes for a couple of months, and they've been sitting there. Obviously, I've done a lot of other things in the meantime. Well, yeah, you know, we went straight to the power because was able to get those items off eBay for great prices.
Yeah, and you already had the fronts done, because I mean, if you guys want to do the fronts, all you've got to do. So this is your brake carrier, right? So you just get ST170 ones, but where this bolts to the hub or goes over the hub, say like so. Goes like that, yeah. Well, like that. You know what I mean? Like that, yeah. Okay, so this hole here on the front, you drill to 12mm, and then the rest of it is completely the same. It's just discs, carriers, and that's it. It's exactly the same. So
bought a drill bit for like £5.
Yeah.
Literally just.
And you just drill the hole in the front.
Yeah, just tear it up.
So if you want to, like, because we're not doing fronts because you've already done it.
Yeah.
I'm not really interested in doing fronts on my car, if I'm honest, because I would want to do something else.
Interesting.
But I've got the brakes anyway. If I want, like, if it fell through, I've got the brakes anyway with the hubs. So I can do it. It's not a problem. But for anyone wanting to do fronts and rears, 'cause it's quite a common thing with the fronts, the only difference of what they're doing now is you don't have to take the hub off. You just drill the hole. But
yeah, I mean, it's practically easy. Obviously, the longest parts are drilling, you could say.
But even then, it's what, 2 minutes.
Yeah, literally put some disc on. These are changed. Obviously, need to be painted up. But
yeah, you literally just drill the a hole where the carrier bolts to, change the fucking discs and the carriers, and that's it. It's as simple as, like, if you know what you're doing with braking system, you're pretty familiar. You should know what we're saying. If you're not, then just tell me and I'll show you some pictures. It's not a problem. Right, carrier. Got a new carrier?
yeah, the carrier is another bag in here. Running the fronts has been good. I can definitely feel it. Obviously, going to the discs are, you know, little grooves on them and they're pitted.
Yeah.
So the holes. So maybe the pad was obviously fresher, just grabbing it more. But I can't say one time I've ever thought to myself, oh, these pads, this combo is rubbish.
Yeah.
If I've had to stop, I've had to stop, you know?
I mean, me personally, like, it's a weird one because I think the standard setup is still very good.
Oh, no, without doubt, without doubt. Even up to all this power.
Yeah. I mean,
that you've got.
I'm still got standard, isn't I?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the only difference I've done with mine is braided hoses. So I mean, if you wanted a cheaper option, you might not have to do all this bother. If you think this is too much, just put braided hoses on your standard setup, and it will still be, I think,
you went
adequate.
For Goodrich or Hell?
No, ABC.
ABCs. Yeah. Now I went for some
£50 they were as well.
Oh, that
front and rear.
You got it cheap. I paid 65 off a guy that used to work for Hell, but he sells them on eBay.
Yeah.
Cobras, I'm not really too sure, but I got them in carbon, but they're very dirty, but they work.
I think it's probably the same sort of scenario because the geezer was selling them on Facebook. Same thing with the EBCs. So.
Okay, but what about your brake fluid though? You 5.1, you 4?
I'm sure I'm 5.1.
See, I've gone to get a brake flush anyway.
I can see what he's done now.
For fuck's sake.
You've got to take it out again.
Oh, Ted, what's that, mate? What did you wrap up?
I tangled the ABS sensor. Fuck.
Are you making mistakes? You've done this like 4 times now.
Put the ABS sensor in and it's run.
4 times.
4 times. You done it in your car. No, you done it in your car 4 times already because you got it wrong the first time, and then you've done it.
When did I do it on my car wrong?
I thought you got the access spaces wrong, and then you had to like redo it all again.
Yeah, no. I got I put the ABS sensor in the way of the caliper, so I can't put the caliper on.
Huh? Do you want to show the people your?
It's wrapped around the handbrake cable, isn't it?
Yeah, look, just show them here. They'll know what I've done.
Brake cable, look.
Yeah.
It's too much in-depth talking. You're not used to, are you?
No,
you know?
because I'm normally just getting on with it or
literally,
getting the
It's more of a podcast where you're actually doing things, tending cars, you know. Happy days. What's we going for?
I'm just gonna wind it back a bit. It's just easier. Right, it's just the caliper piston was a bit.
The piston was seized. Caliper's seized, isn't it? Look.
Mate, do you want some copper grease to like?
No, I fucking
don't need any more. There's plenty over there.
What about that Surtec from Padgett?
There's plenty over there.
Yeah, I know. There's probably an old tub over there, isn't there?
Yeah, look, there's plenty here.
What do you mean?
People copper slip sliders, and it seized them.
And then it goes all fucking gloopy, doesn't it? Yeah. And that's what seizes them. Yeah. Just clean is the way.
Yeah, or use the grease that comes with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like Brake Tech off of eBay, and just bought all the pins and sliders. Because at the time I see Mendit mod it, I see him like do all that, and I was just like,
well, I did it in mine, didn't I? I put all new sliders in mine.
yeah, but I didn't know what brand you.
That's just eBay.
Just eBay specials. eBay specials. Yeah, I just thought it'd be a good thing to do because obviously I didn't just change my discs and my pads, but I just thought I'd do a refresh with the suspension. Do the brakes, just bring the car up to a better standard. Could I feel a little difference?
No.
Well, it didn't feel bad. It didn't feel bad.
I'm not saying it felt bad. I'm just saying, like, because I did it on mine, and I really feel fucking different.
I noticed you've all got Audi parts on your Ford.
Audi parts. They look good. They don't work good.
Audi do it. Yeah, they're more for looks, mate. Right?
Yeah, they look good. Literally, I've got my phone holder there behind one of them, and obviously this time of year you have to heat it up. I swear, my phone does not like being heated up for like an hour with a fan. And literally, at the back of it, there's a little plate. I might just block it off. So then you put more power into the other fan to actually get hotter. Then it was just blowing at me ridiculously low power. My mud flat stay tight enough for you. Do you think you can bend the back it a bit? Do you think like you could have done a better job, Ted?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, well you can fix the other one, yeah? We'll see what you can do.
Well, you ain't got enough cable ties on there for a start.
Cable ties, mate, they're hidden, mate. In that liner, trust me. It's a line of cable ties, trust me. Literally, it's like braided hair. So what, you tighten up now? Woodla.
Oh look, you got nice ST170 brakes now, eh?
It actually makes that space look smaller. So that's a 20mm spacer, got 15s on the front. But you don't think it's 20mm?
No.
Would you? Mate, it's 20mm. What you gonna get? You got a measuring device? Well, if they ain't 20mm,
You got tape measure.
You got tape measures. Yes, you got tape measure. Well, if they ain't 20mm, we're going to get some extra spaces out.
It is actually.
Is it?
It is.
Yes, because it said on the box. It said on the listing.
They look a lot smaller.
They do look smaller than 20mm.
But 20mm not massive, is it?
If you look at axle spaces, mate, they look huge, honestly.
Axle spacer looks maybe because it's a chunk of metal though, isn't it? It's actually a chunk of metal, not just a disc like that. There is. But yeah, that is actually a 20mm spacer. Which is way too much for that anyway. That's
what they run the focuses on, you know. It's quite a Ford thing. Because what it was Graham Good on the website for the spacers. That they actually
a different complete. Like,
no, for Fiesta they say recommended 2015. Now I went in there to find out where its recommendation come from.
2015 Fiesta.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not 2015 Fiesta. That's a Mark 7.
No, 2015 on spacers on this Fiesta.
I'm taking the piss.
So anyway, yeah. So I tried to find out where this information come from.
20mm in there, not out here.
Yeah.
Look, the wheel looks the
You could
same.
have just done axle spacers, and you could have redeemed
Yes.
the video that you did.
Yes.
But you didn't do it.
No.
Because
I spent more money. I spent more money.
Expensive.
Yeah.
I bought the wrong
I wanted forged aluminium. Okay. That's
Really?
it.
I know what that means. I thought
Forged aluminium.
Yeah, forged, mate. Literally made out of 100 Coke cans.
Forged, not forged.
Forged, mate. It's T61, T6.
Yeah, billet, mate.
Billet. Bill it up, yeah, with your blooming costings.
He's gonna be billing it up.
You're gonna pump the brake pedal, yeah?
Yep.
There we go. The handbrake's on, and that's not sticking.
No.
Yeah, because the handbrake might have to be adjusted. There you go. Give it some pumps, Ted.
There you go. And now it's still spinning.
You've got to pump it up. Is that actually up? You got to pull the handbrake up, Ted.
It is. It's nearly
Right,
vertical.
pump the brake. That sounds horrible.
Is it going?
No,
No.
go on. Keep going. That's not doing nothing. It's seized, isn't it?
Yeah. Caliper's fucked.
Caliper's seized, isn't it? It's not even coming out. It's not. Do the foot brake. Is that a foot brake? It's not working, mate.
What now?
Oh yeah, there you go. Alright, now try your handbrake.
That's better.
No. Yeah, that. Let the handbrake off. Yeah, it's seized, mate, because that's.
Yeah, you're gonna put it in the caliper.
You need a caliper.
I gave him to Paul.
You twat.
I'll get back off Paul.
I've got a spare one. I'm not selling it.
Would you give it to me?
No.
Right. We need to.
Well, it's not worth it because I don't know what they're like. That's why I wouldn't
No,
give it to you.
that's right.
I need, personally, for me, I would want to rebuild them before I even put them on a car.
It's looking good, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, you see the
Yeah, mate.
Looking pretty big. Just need to get that surface rust off.
Just I've got spares for days that are useless. I don't trust this one. I've got to throw it. Okay, so it's a bit later in the evening. We didn't film it like bending the brakes or testing them at all to see if there's any difference, because my area is quite built up and it's just traffic everywhere and just people getting in the way, so it wasn't really an ideal place to do the test. I've spoken to Dominic because he had to go to work later this evening, and he says there's a much better feeling in the brakes because he's already got the ST170 in the front. It was just the rears he wanted fitting, and he said it's made a hell of a difference. So by the sounds of it, it seems like a mod well worth doing. I'll probably be doing this to the rear of mine at some point. I have got ST170 front and rears, but they are quite a versatile mod, so they fit on multiple cars, hence why I have a couple pairs myself. But I'll definitely be doing the rears on mine at some point. I just want to get a set of fronts, and obviously I want to refurb all the axle and stuff like that, so just do it in one hit sort of thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. A bit of a different one, having two guys, well, another two guys introduced to the channel. If you want to see any more videos with these guys, please let me know. I think we had a blast today, and it made the job a lot easier in the cold, because as you know, on your own it can be a bit lonely and a bit depressing, but definitely did brighten my day. So thank you to Dom and Dan as well. It was great to see you guys today. And if you're new to the channel, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out any of my other videos, and I'll catch you later.